Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is 26th of September, meaning it's my 18th birthday, and I thought I would celebrate in a weird way, kind of. I don't really know. Basically, when I was younger, I was a huge Sam King for the Win fan, and I was like a Stan account, and I was in a group chat, and I made so many amazing friends from it. And me and my friends in this group chat decided to make a blog.
Hi there all the losers, I've been reading up on the blog and I've been really proud of you, so thank you all and I love you lots.
A little bit like O2L and Project 6, where we each had a day and we would write posts about that theme of the week. And one of the themes was a letter to my future self or something. I kind of only remember it slightly, but my friend was talking about my blog the other day and saying how I've progressed, and it reminded me of it. So I thought I would look down the blog and see if I can try and find the post and react to it, because I'm pretty sure I wrote it to my 18-year-old self, which is today. The blog was called The 7 Fangirls. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's gonna be really annoying, so I should have tried and found this beforehand. It's invite only to the blog. Okay, this is kind of awkward. Let me...
1 hour later.
Okay, so I finally got the blog up. I'm gonna hopefully put it here. Is it 5 years time? It was mostly me and Meg who wrote on it, to be honest. Life lessons, what will happen when we meet, flashback Friday. Oh my god, I'm just getting like... So, questions to 18-year-old me. Okay, I haven't looked at this in such a long time. I'm really nervous. Okay, questions 18-year-old me, Neve. Hello. We have officially been writing this blog for over 10 weeks now. Naomi randomly suggested it. We all agreed to do it, and now look at us. The person who we all became friends because follows our blogs and reads it regularly. Sam followed our blog and always spoke about it and shared it for us, which is really sweet of him, and we loved that because he did that for us. We actually get responses from people saying that we've helped them, and it makes us so happy. This week is a letter to future self, and it's, instead of explaining the topic like I always do, I just get on with typing at 12:18 AM. Dear 18-year-old Neve, oh my god. I hope you're still writing and speak to these girls. I hope you have I've met a good majority of your internet friends as well. Are you happy? Okay, let me... Okay, oh, this is... I'm so, like, nervous, and I shouldn't be. Okay, are you still writing? Yes, I do still have a blog. I'm not writing as regularly, but I still write. So I hope you still speak to these girls. I speak to Megan and Sammy sometimes. Megan more than Sammy, but every time we go to an event, if we're there, we will speak to each other. I don't really speak to the others as much. See, I sometimes speak to Chloe, but group chats don't usually last. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. But I know for a fact if the girls ever needed it, we would all go to each other. Are you happy? At this moment in time, you're not, and I really hope you haven't stayed like this. I really hope you've surrounded yourself with positive people who make you happy and like you for you and who you aren't. If you could go back to 15.5 Neve, what would you do differently? Okay, so at this point in my life, I had fell out with my best friend, and I had no one. I was sitting in the library by myself. I was constantly online. I would sneak into classrooms and tell the teacher I was doing coursework, but it was really because I didn't want to sit by myself at lunch and break. I didn't have any friends because this best friend and I split up, so I wasn't happy, and I don't know what advice I would give them. Maybe speak to someone, because in year 11 I got like a counsellor type person, and she helped me so much. So my advice would be go back and tell someone that you're so unhappy. Stop lying to everyone, because it's a bit more obvious than you think. It's really affected you. Like you don't understand how it's hard for you to trust people now, and you find it hard to make conversations with people, which is weird because a year before you wrote this, you would have spoke to anyone at any point and just had a laugh with them, but now you're constantly thinking about what you're doing. But to answer the little bit before, I am with people who like me for me, and it gets better. You have such a good group of friends. You have such a good online base of friends, and there's such a good real life base of friends for once in your life. Your online friends are so supportive of you, and you're planning on going to Disneyland with Grace, and you meet Abby in a year's time, and you meet Ellie and Katie, and you have an amazing time with them, and your real life friends. You meet Isla and Ben and Hisham and Christy and all these amazing people that you will love. So just keep being positive because it gets better, I promise. You made yourself feel better. At the moment you want to sort out your skin, your hair and weight. Have you lost any weight? You've lost a bit of weight. I think everybody tells you you've lost weight now. Has your skin got any better? You've got scars here and you've currently got a spot here, but apart from that, I think your skin's got a lot better. Are you still friends with people in real life, such as at the moment they are your best friends and you can't imagine a life without them? See, I remember, that's the only bit of this thing I remember, and you're not friends with them anymore. And you had such a good memories with them people, but you're not friends with them anymore, unfortunately. And it took you a very, very long time to move on from that, but it's okay. You get new friends and you have new adventures, and that's all I'm gonna say on the subject. Did you finally tell the annoying populace you don't give a shit what they think of you? Because I'm currently too scared to do that. You don't actually. You never tell them, but you don't give them the time of day to even listen to them. So I think I said in my last video I got taken the piss out so much for doing YouTube, and then I stopped and no one really knew about this blog, and you always wanted to tell them that, but you never did. So, and it did affect you really. You did care what they said, but it's okay because when you go to college there's no such thing as popular kids. There's too many people in your year group to be popular, so it's fine. You don't have to worry about them anymore. You're not with them anymore. I would have hoped you've travelled a lot more, got your driving licence, go on holiday with friends and decide if you want to go uni or not. You want to go to university. You have no passion for driving at the moment. I haven't even booked my provisional yet. You haven't travelled too much. You don't go to the same shopping centre every weekend. You go London, you experience more things. You have a job, so that takes up all your time. You don't have a social life because you're at college 8:30 till 4:30 during the week, and you have work from like 9 till 7 or 8 at the weekend. I hope you become more self-confident because it's really low at the moment. However, easier said than done to change it. I think you have got a bit more confident. You are trying to be more like Anjelly instead of Neve, but you're trying to find that balance, and I think you've become confident. You're doing this. I mean, you would never have done this at your age. You was too scared to because everybody in school took the piss out of you. So look, you're uploading onto YouTube. You spend money on it. You feel good when you do it. You go to meet and greets and meet other people like you. It's cool. You get on better with Freya, my younger sister. Have you stopped arguing or still annoying? Or is she still annoying? You're not the best of friends, but you do get on. You have a laugh. You're close. You know you're there for each other when you do, but we still get on each other's nerves. We're sisters. From 15.5 years old, Neve. I really hope I'll be able to answer them questions somehow, but I really want to know if I have changed or not. Thank you for reading. If you have enjoyed, follow our blog. Also tweet at Sam King Loses a question you want for the future. Keep smiling, Neve. Oh. Yeah, wow. So I think I've changed a lot since I was 15.5. You've got better friends. You're happier. That's all I can say. You're happier. You might not look that much different. Your hair's a lot longer. Your hair used to be here. You've had it cut recently, but it used to be over here. But you're happy, and yeah. Go onto my blog because I'm going to be writing a letter to 21-year-old Neve. So I hope that I'm still doing this, but thank you to everyone who's joined me on this journey. Thank you to the lovely people on the internet. Thank you to the lovely people in real life. We're very close to 200 subscribers, so hit subscribe and comment something you would tell your 15-year-old self. And I hope I'm having a good birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, but I'm about to go out with my friends and family for my 18th, so I'll see you later. Thanks very much. Bye.